Okay, everybody, here I am. I'm in Junction, Texas, and it is absolutely pretty here. Camping here to relieve the stress, and it is helping. And it's gorgeous, and I'm going to show you around so you can see everything. It's free for 3 days. Can you believe that? This gorgeousness that I'm about to show you free for 3 days, thanks to Junction. So, yeah, it's beautiful. The bus is going to get repaired. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Um, I am at the threshold of getting the $3,000 to pay for the transmission repair. I am hoping that we will resolve that shortly. So, thank you so much for all your love and support because that's going to happen. So, Shuttle Babe is going to be salvaged and not stored. So, I'm happy about that. Okay, stay tuned. We're going to show you all of this magic. I am in Junction, Texas. And that's about an hour away from where my shuttle bus is at a repair shop. I am camping until I get everything resolved. And thank goodness that there was a second vehicle for my guy John that we have been able to utilize and get a way to reduce the stress levels while we're gathering up the money to get the transmission repaired. So I thought I would show you some of the magic to kind of offset the crazy stress that's been going on. You know, it does help to show you some magic. Check out these steps that they made out of stone going down to the water. So pretty. I like the stone burial wall too that they've made alongside here. Isn't that gorgeous? It's very pretty. Little bench right here. There's several all over the place. And then over here, some magic with the ducks. Yeah. There's something so magical about nature, especially living nature. Look at those. They're so comfortable just chilling out. And they've got two of these, and they are really enjoying it, the birds. It's really nice. It's relaxing watching all of this around. So it's kind of like a park, but it's allocated. This is the first section over here of the park, and the water that you see down there has a dam, and I'll show you that too. But it's so magical. The first part is for pretty much like day use, and then the back area is for camping, and it's free camping. It's 3 days, and it's just so wonderful that they offer something like this. And if you look really close, you can tell these are pecan trees. Yeah. Now what you're looking at is the Kimball County's first sawmill. It started in 1877 on South Llano River by pioneers Claude, Lon, and Sel Denman. And the water power created by the mill dam built by Claude, a stonemason. And this is at 210 East Main Street. So it was cut from local wood, and it was used green before it warped and got too tough for nailing. So here's the little landmark right here. And it's pretty much as the entrance as you're coming into this city park. So here's the entrance where it says City Park, and this little platform here says that it's a Texas Recreation and Parks Account Program project. So I've always been impressed with Texas as far as their city parks because they're so family. They do it for the family. And I don't know if you can see right here, but to the left is a swimming pool. Yeah, beautiful. And check out all the flowers. It seems like across Texas they have wildflowers everywhere. So beautiful. And as you walk down the road just a little bit more, here's the sign. And it tells you that Junction City Park is a land and water conservative fund project sponsored by the city of Junction and has assistance by Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. And it was dedicated in April 1st, 1990. Huh, on my brother Mark's birthday. How about that? This is so beautiful. The carving that they did of this eagle right in a tree. I can't make this out, but it looks like the person that did this. Isn't that magnificent? How fitting, a feather right by it. And so there's a sign right here on the street. As you can see, it says no camping by the river from the dam to the bridge. Wow, this is a magnificent tree. And the dam is this way. You see where all that orange wrap is right there to protect so you don't go in there from that point on down is where the dam is, and it's beautiful, and I will show you that. Then further along this way is where you can camp. And they also have a playground over here. It's really awesome. Oh, and to the left here, where the swimming pool is right there, there is a restroom facility. So that's great having that here. And then there, adjacent to it, is a basketball court. And there is a lot of activity at this park during the day. It's just busy with families and it's just amazing. I love it. So here's the sign, and it says to swim at your own risk, no diving or swimming below the dam, no glass containers allowed. And it looks like there's some kind of memorial here with all of these flowers around this pole. Now, as you can see, that is the dam. It's just beautiful. Everybody generally comes down here and swims all in this area. And they fish too. So this is all wrapped around here with the do not enter sign. I noticed that a lot of people on the opposite side of this go over there and they walk on the dam. That kind of inclines right there in the back, and people kind of just sit there and sunbathe. It sounds really, really nice at night listening to this water flow. And I have been down here and played in the waters with the pups. These purple kind of puffy flowers are so pretty. They start out like this and end up like that. And I like these things. They kind of look like they have little noses. It's a little trail going down here to go to the water. Got some blackberries. Up there is where I have my hike crew tent, and that's what I've been sleeping in. I have an air mattress in there, so I've been very comfortable, and it has helped out a lot. This is a good place to stress release for sure. So here's our camp. We have a pavilion right there, and it is comfortable and beautiful. So here's a landmark, and this is what, when I looked this up, this is the name of the park. It also is called Junction Park, but it was used as a park long before it formally was deeded to the people by Captain Charles. I don't know how you say his last name. Is it Schridner or something like that? In 1916, and picnics and gatherings were held here, as well as political rallies. And there's a large rock doubled as a podium when the Confederate Veterans Reunion was held here in 1908. Rains caused this river to flood. For 3 days, people on both sides of the river were conveyed back and forth by an aerial tramway to visit and attend meetings and programs. So, park donors Charles Schreiner in 1838 to 1927 was born in France, and he pioneered in banking, marketing, mohair, ran large general store. So they have this right here. And of course we got the good old glory up there. And the Texas flag. It's a great pavilion so that you can have events right there. It's wide open. It has some picnic tables in there, and then adjacent to it is the restroom that I was telling you about. So it's very, very, and then the pool. And then across the street here is a field. And I love that about Texas. They have everything in their parks. So this is a softball field for the Lady Eagles. And then they look like they have a batting cage right here. Amazing. And then there's another field behind it. I'll show you that. So from where we're camped right here, all the way down this way. And all of this surrounding this area is camping. You can camp for 3 days for free. This field is being groomed as we speak. Beautiful grass. This has got to be one of the best slides I have ever seen. Look at that, from all angles we get to go and climb and slide. Beautiful. And then we pan over. Absorb the beauty, people. This is gorgeous. Look at all those pecan trees. And there we go. We've got a playground, a really nice playground. And then they have a barbecue area right here, huge. And they even have some of those logs cut from the pecan trees next to it. And there's a shelter. So, just gorgeous. Somebody's camping right there in their van. Nice. There's all these places people can camp at. This truly is a gorgeous park. Okay, so what do you think about all this? Pretty amazing, huh? Um, it has helped. It has helped being in something like this and relaxing. So that's pretty much what we've been doing. Is we had to go away from the repair shop so that they could look at it and evaluate whether or not what the situation was at first. Sorry, my lighting on this thing is really crazy, and then I look like camp here, don't care, messy madness because hey, been camping. It's pretty normal for our situation, being a nomad. But anyway, so we did that and camped at some different places, some paid camping at a state park. Gardner has a wonderful state park, and it was full of the amenities, and we had a wonderful time there. So that was the first de-stressor. And then from there, we went back, and they told us, yeah, it was a transmission. There was a miscommunication on the price at first, but now it's $3,000. It has to be taken out of Shuttle Babe and sent to South Carolina at a place that does that, and so it'll be, certified and everything. So from there, it comes back and it'll be placed in Shuttle Babe. So that will be a nice, beautiful completion of the full circle of my crazy adventure here. You know, I'm grateful for the love and support everybody has done for me. I am very humbled by it. I have some great subscribers and some great friends, and they're there, and you're there, and it has helped an awful lot because I thought that I had done all the different things to get her prepared because I wanted to go somewhere. I stay in Arizona because my bus is such a big maintenance issue all the time. I'm constantly doing things to her to keep her upgraded and maintained. I was at first very fearful to go anywhere but up and down, north and south of Arizona, and not travel that wide of a spectrum for her. So this winter, when I was camping in Ehrenberg for forever, I tried to get a lot of issues completed and done so that I could. My first goal was to go to New Mexico. I've been wanting to go see the Bistai area, and still haven't done that. Maybe on the way back. Anyway, so meeting John, I've known him for a year. He is from Texas, and he said, "Well, why don't we just slide over? I can see my family." And so we decided to incorporate that into there. But I didn't realize the strain going up and down from Arizona to here, how much of there were so many inclines, and it really took its toll on her. I never ever had any issues that much about anything as far as the pull or whatever with the transmission. But anyway, it is what it is, and I'm feeling a lot better. It's uh, it's coming together. So when we went from the second place and came back to check on a Shuttle Babe. They told us getting back to the story. Sorry, got off cue. I got off the path there, but they said it was $3,000, and so we're doing that, and they have to do all the work, and we can't be there, so we are camping here in this beautiful spot, and it's really helpful. It is also you're in limbo and it feels weird, but I know it will all come together. Been doing a lot of praying, a lot of soul searching, and it's just what has kept me strong through all of this. So we will be leaving this beautiful spot. Gotta go drop off the cash and see the whole rest of the scenario, how long all that is going to take. And in the meantime, if it takes a while, we're pretty much stuck here, and we have to find places to camp. And there's not a lot of free areas. So, you're trying to cut the cost as much as possible. I am very frugal, and I usually always find places where there's beauty, so I can share that with you and also share some amazing places that you won't have to break the bank when you want to go camping. So I try to do that. I try to share you the ups and downs of what's going on in the nomadic lifestyle because, it's life and things happen and you try to do the best you can as far as absorbing everything that happens. We get sucker punched a few times here and there in our life, and we just have to just stand as strong as you can, pray, and have a good, positive aspect of that it will all work out. And I know it will. The pain of the process is the hard part, but faith really does help. Okay, I'm off my soapbox, but I genuinely feel that way. Again, I really want to thank you um, for the love and support that has happened for me. And I'll be so glad to see you, get to show you. I can't talk, tongue twisted. I'll be so glad to be able to show you her on the road and zooming by. So that's all for now. I will keep you updated. Um, Lots of shout outs, but I know that you know who you are, and a lot of you do not want me to be, you want to be anonymous on this. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really, truly am so very humbled and blessed to have all of you in my life through these hard times. And it's hard to ask for help, and I don't like doing that. I really don't. I have a few of you that whenever you know I'm in a pinch, you go ahead and send me funds. I don't even ask, and there you are, and you know who you are, and I value your love because what else can it be, you know? Um, and that's huge. So with that, I'm gonna say, wake up and live. Have your adventures too. Hopefully, they'll be a little bit more positive. Just every time this happens, I look at everything on so many different levels, and I know that it's just a, it's just a moment. It's just a moment of pain that you can get through with love and support. So wake up and live. Have your adventures. And nomad life does rocks. It does rock, and but it doesn't when rocks are being thrown at you. No, just joking. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Boy, we have camp hair, don't care, looking crazy. Woo, I look a mess, but the stress is all over me. So it is what it is. Love you guys. Bye.